Okay, we already seen the opening thing for this. It's Devil May Cry 5. Hello there, everyone. It is the DOUG here. We're actually doing a second stream now that, well... Hey, oh my god, Notre Dame might beat Virginia Tech by the grace of God. That might be the sports god saying you just got done playing evil inside and almost dying of heart attack, Doug. So here, we're gonna let Notre Dame win. Which I'm fine with. Now, when we last left off with this game, by the way, I'm not alone. I do have my good buddy from MIB headquarters, Mr. Jones, who's hoping Michigan blows it. And we have everyone's favorite back for blood player, which I'll be able to join him next week. It is a giant vibrator. He got it. He got the early access. I'm picking it up on Wednesday because that's when I can actually make it to GameStop. I'll be picking up Back for Blood, the Hot Wheels game, the Nickelodeon game, Far Cry 6, because that's all that I have out I have pre-ordered. There is one more game I have. What? What baller? Oh, because I missaid. Hehehe. Well, yeah, I know. Well, usually we have everything paid off, but because we don't have a vehicle still, you know, makes it... We just got to go down there when my friend can take us, which is Wednesday. But I have one more game that comes out in October, but... And I will say it's the House of Ash game, which I do plan on Let's Playing blind like I've done with the other games in that thing, you know, the Man of Madrid, the one where you're trying not to get killed by a witch, which I can't remember the name of that one now. But that one we probably won't be able to see on the channel till November, unfortunately, guys, and I do apologize about that. But before we continue, well, while we load up, because last time we loaded Cry, but as you know, there is me being a trophy whore, which I'm 4 platinums away from 600, which when we do get to 600, well, when we're 599, you will see me just concentrate on one game to get the platinum for said 600. But there is a trophy tied with mission 13. You have to beat the mission with all 3 characters. No. Hopefully my internet stays well, because my internet stayed good enough for fucking Evil and Sad, aka Watchdog piss his pants. Sorry, I just had to say that. Now, while that's loading up, we do need to discuss something with Back for Blood. There is one problem with the game that Vibrator gave me information about, and I actually looked it up to make sure. We already seen this cutscene. Pretty much it's just them going their own way. La 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 la. We don't need to see that. We saw it enough last time. Well, when we did it. Here's the problem with Back for Blood we found out. And Mr. Jones, you're going to love this. If you want any of the trophies in Back for Blood, you have to do the multiplayer mode. You don't get any trophies for playing the single player mode. Now, to me personally, I think that's a bunch of bullshit. Because if you have bad internet, or you don't have a lot of friends who have the game, you will either have to, A, not be able to get any trophies and just play the game for what it's worth, or if you actually want to try to earn the more or less. But you either need to have friends who have it or do random co-op meetups. So I kind of feel like I get what they were trying to do in the sense because they wanted to be a game you play with just random people, your friends. But you know, you should have said, hey, maybe we should at least let some of the trophies unlock for single player. You don't have to set all of them, but at least the campaign mode you could do. So I digest there. Let's do V, since I'm not, you know, I like V. I'm not that good with V. Notre Dame won 32-29, so my Irish bounced back from their loss last week to Cincinnati. Yay me. But there's also another thing I want to talk about, which is kind of appropriate here because this is a Capcom game. Now, Vibrator, Mr. Jones, did you guys see the trailer for the new Resident Evil film that comes out? No, I'm sorry. I meant to say Resident Evil movie. My bad. It's Evil Inside's got me all messed up. um, yeah, yeah, I know. Go figure. There is a new Resident Evil film coming out, as we all know. It's called Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City. The trailer dropped for it earlier this week. Now, I watched it, and I gotta say, it follows the game a little bit better than the other films, but man, you can tell the CGI is terrible. And I hate saying that, but that's pretty terrible. That yeah, looks like, and I have a feeling if it's who I think it is, because I'm going to look it up real quick on my phone, because I believe, yeah, I don't know, don't hold, just, well, they did, but he got killed. I think he was only in one of the films, because it mostly just followed Alice the entire effing time. Which, again, here's the thing I want to point out. My mom loves the Resident Evil films, but she's never played the games, so you have to forgive her for that. But I think if I saw who was playing Wesker in it, I think I would at least like it for him, because he also played in Bison in the Legend of Chun-Li film, I believe. So, because he's a good actor, you know. Yeah, he does do a good job there. So, what's funny is his. Oh no, it wasn't who I thought it was. It's Tom Hopper, who I have no idea who that is, so sorry. He's from the United Kingdom, so he's playing Wesker, so he's a British person. Let's see, what has he been in that I've actually seen him in? So he's been Merlin, he's been in Black Sails, in Game of Thrones, and he's been in the Umbrella Academy, which has nothing to do with freaking, Okay, so it looks like he was also in Terminator Dark Fate. He's in The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. And as far as for television, it looks like he's been in Robotic Chicken. Okay. That might be, and Doctor Who, but anyway, just in case if you wanted to know a little bit of history for what's going on with the new Resident Evil film, it is a survival horror. Its entire name is Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City. It is a reboot of the Resident Evil films. And just to let you know, as far as for the cast, Claire they have the following characters from the games in it. Claire Redfield, who's Chris's younger sister. They have Jill Valentine. So it looks like it's from what I could see of the trailer and what I'm reading. It's a combination of the first two games, since it also has Leon S. Kennedy, Chief Brian Irons, William Birkin's in it, Ada Wong, Richard Kane, aka he's probably gonna die, Lisa Trevor, who was in Resident Evil 1. Oh, okay, so that's why I remember that name. Okay, so just to give everyone a clue, Donald Long, who's playing the Chief Irons in the game, or the movie, Mr. Jones, you and me, we actually might know him from a lot of things, because he plays Lieutenant DeCloud Murphy in NBC's Law & Order Special Victims Unit. He also played Harvey Bullock in Fox's Gotham. He was also in Grounded for Life, which was a comedy show back in the day. So they actually got a good cast there, so that's nice. Some of these other people I've not heard of. So pretty much, and here's how Sony Pictures is releasing it. This is the premise for the film. Once the booming home of the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Raccoon City is now a dying Midwestern town. The company's exodus left the city a wasteland, with great evil brewing below the surface. When the evil is unleashed, the townspeople are forever changed, and a small group of survivors must work together to uncover the truth behind Umbrella and make it through the night. Now, of course, the question's going to be, are they following the games exactly? Because if you played the games, which if you haven't, spoiler warning, Albert Wesker is the big main baddie for pretty much the entirety of the franchise to about RE5-ish, because that's when, well, that's his last one. And Chief Brian Irons is also a bad guy as well. And William Birkin's... Oh, okay, why does that name sound familiar? Oh, okay, so I was right. Neil McDonough, the one who played Bison in, Legend of Chun-Li, he's actually in the film, but I thought he was Albert Wesker. No, I am wrong. He's actually playing the doctor who pretty much produces the virus, more or less. So he will be playing William Birkin. So there you go, a little bit of history for you for the day. Now that I've wasted enough effing time, I'm sure someone's like, get to the game, damn it. Sorry, I like to keep my people informed, you know. I'm back to 342 subscribers. Wah, wah, wah. Whee! Down the hole I go. What the hell is that ugly thing? Kind of reminds me of my grandma in a way. Oh, Alabama's down by 1 point with 484 left. And Grandma, if you're watching this, I apologize. Why does that tell me then I have a... Whoa. As you can tell, it's been a while since I've actually played this. Actually gotta get... Don't you hate that when you haven't played a game in a while and you gotta get used to the controls again? Just think, we get to do this mission one more time after this. Yay! Well, that's actually kind of working-ish, I guess. Alright, let's see, controls. Okay, I think I need this one. Okay, now that I actually remember how to play this game... Whee! By the way, I hope everyone's having a good night. Please don't forget to check out the other stream I did where I played a horror game. And Mr. Jones, how's Michigan doing? Are they winning or are they blowing it? I'm actually playing with somebody else now. Alright, that's the one thing with Devil May Cry 5, guys. You actually get to play with other people in some missions. Whew. Stab reptile in the dick. Down the hole we go. Now I just got to remember which way to go, because I don't remember the way. Oh, okay, we go down this hole. Duh. Right in the dick. By the way, if you don't know, Russell Wilson is in trouble for the next 48 weeks because he's got a broken finger that he needs surgery on. So hopefully, if you have him in fantasy or anything, please keep an eye on that, because you probably don't have him for... Super poisonous mushroom. And we fell down a hole. Bottle go down the hole. So we got an S, but as you know, there is one more person we have to beat this level with. We'll give Jogo Crazy Stylish. Give him a thumbs up because we're cool. By the way, if you did see 8-Bit Eric or anybody at Too Many Games, tell him I said hello. Alright, put this up in the Discord. Yes, guys, if you do not know, I have a Discord channel and a Patreon as well. The Discord channel is doing good. It's small, but it's getting somewhat bigger and bigger day by day, step by step. Yes, I meant to make that sound like a TGI Friday lineup special. Now we just got to do that mission one more time. And then we can actually go to mission 14, which we'll be playing as V, so. Yay. Do-do-do-do. I'm hoping we get some comments in this one tonight, too, because I know the Evil Inside, we only got one comment. That was from a good buddy, Vibrator. Lady, between you and Ada, Capcom's made sure I have a lot of happy things when I was a child. It's weird, and even as a kid, I never had a crush on real women. No cheerleaders, no female wrestlers, no. There was always female video game characters like Ada and Lady. So Capcom, thank you for making my childhood scary and exciting. Alright, Dave's at Chili's, so he's AKA he's not eating good food. I like the fact she made a hat. She made a hat for Dante. That still makes... By the way, you were talking about Thriller earlier, right? Mr. Jones, guess what? Dante dances like Michael Jackson when he has the hat on. He's even doing the moonwalk. I wonder who taught him that. Was it Michael Jackson? Alfonso from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, or was it Michael P.S. Hayes? Oh, he's actually watching Tucson, Memphis. Okay. Don't forget, at 9:30 in the morning is the Jets and Falcons. Congratulations to Kentucky football. As they are 6-0, which is the first time since 1950 that they're 6-0. So congratulations to them. Remember, we are sports fans here on the Doug Barrett Network. Oh, here's something, guys, that's kind of making me happy and scared at the same time. Oh, hey, Craig. Hope you're having a good night tonight. If there's any questions you want to ask, because this is the part where we're going to let people in the comment section ask questions about gaming or movies or something that I may be able to answer. The Nickelodeon All-Star thing that I'm picking up as well Wednesday, a lot of people are plotting on that very quickly. So it looks like it's an easier platinum than the Nickelodeon kart racing game, apparently. And I'm going to be honest here, when I play that online, just expect me to use Ren and Stimpy or Powdered Toast Man. Alright, damn, we're almost done with Nero's leveling up. He only's got a few abilities left to do. Nice. Actually buy any of them? Nope, I need more money. Well, red orbs in this case. Alright, let's do this mission one more time, and then we got the trophy for that. By the way, if you're just tuning in as well, don't forget when we're going for the 600th platinum, I will be live streaming that when I hit that accomplishment. Right now I am 4 away. Ironically enough, I just did get the platinum for X-Mon, which is a kind of a Pokemon game on PS4. Fun game as well. You know, I will say my only complaint is that it feels like the... How can I say this? It feels like it's a little... It could do a little bit of better in the stats department, in the sense of not all things are weak against something like they should be, or vice versa. But I do have the second one. Hey, look, it's my grandmother again. This is what happens when you let your heart be taken over by the heartless. Wait, uh-oh. I just realized something. I think I forgot to equip any of my arms. Oh, shit. That's bad, that's bad, that's bad. I meant to equip some arms. Holy fucking shit. This could be bad, Craig and Mr. Jones and Vibrator. Oh! Everything went okay. I'm definitely gonna have to make sure to customize some items though when I'm done. And when I can find a... Down the rabbit hole! Wish I would have remembered to actually equip my shit. Ow, I just got eaten by a... Ow. I'm dying. Somebody help me. Speak of the devil, I asked for help and the game threw me a life preserver. You know, we're both getting our butts kicked here, but... Again, I hope everyone's doing well and feeling great, because it is Halloween. We're almost getting near the end of this year. Down the rabbit hole again. What's wrong, Mr. Jones? Oh. Oh. Yeah, you get to get home soon. Thank you, by the way, for keeping me informed on the Michigan game. If Michigan loses that game, I'm going to be shocked. Then yet again, if Alabama loses, I think the whole world's going to be shocked. Go down, you stupid reptile clone. And I completely shot at nothing like an idiot. Actually, grab a comment from our good friend Vibrator, so let me take a look at it real quick. He says, that fun moment when your breakfast, lunch, and dinner on your birthday is just a single plate of warm-up brand pizza rolls. Oh, that... Happy early birthday, happy birthday, Vibrator. I can... You think I would have remembered, because I... But nope. Oh my god. The game is tied between Alabama and Texas A&M. Oh goodness. I don't even know who has the ball because I don't have it on CBS right now. Alright, before the punchline one better. Yeah, if you can't tell, I love the punchline one. That's my bread and butter. Alright, now that I feel happy that I have some stuff equipped to my missing arm. And I would like to thank people for not telling me how the Scooby-Doo Courage the Cowardly Dog film was, because I have not been able to buy it yet. Whee! Okay, stop breaking my gun, you bastard. I mean my hand. Jackknife powerbomb. Yeah, one of his when he has the one that has the punching ability, he can actually do a jackknife powerbomb. And of course now I have the Mega Man Buster. Wow, I had 8 of them and then I get to here and it's like I'm down to... Stop breaking my arms, you bastards! I had 8 arms equipped and I'm down to... I mean hands and I'm down to 2. Come on, we got this. Screw you, bitch. Alright, and we are done with this stage. So yeah, we got the trophy for beating this stage with all 3 characters. I feel proud of myself and happy that I got a trophy at the same time. Remember, Doug's a trophy whore and proud of it. With that said, let's take a look at the scores real quick, some of the games that are still being played. San Diego State is beating New Mexico State 24-7. That's in the 4th quarter on Fox Sports 1. Alabama and Texas A&M are tied, but there's 1:26 left in the 4th, and that game's on CBS. UCLA and Arizona is in the 2nd quarter on ESPN. Nevada, New Mexico State's in the 2nd quarter on CBS Sports. As far as for the other games, Oklahoma beat Texas today. Ohio State beat Maryland. Rutgers lost to Michigan State. Ole Miss beat Arkansas by a point. Florida destroyed Vanderbilt. Tennessee beat South Carolina. Baylor beat West Virginia. North Illinois beat Toledo. Akron beat Bowling Green. Georgia Tech beat Duke. Marshall beat Old Dominion. Virginia beat Louisville. Georgia obliterated Auburn. Boise State got the upset win over BYU. Wake Forest beat Syracuse. SMU beat Navy. UAB beat FAU. Liberty won today as well, beating MTSU. Florida State beats North Carolina. I think that's Florida State's first win of the year. Wisconsin easily beat Illinois. UMass beat UConn. Eastern Michigan beat Miami of Ohio. Ball State beat Western Michigan. Central Michigan beat Ohio. Colorado State beat San Jose State. Iowa got the upset over Penn State. You know, it doesn't look like an upset to me. Missouri beat North Texas. Oregon State beat Washington, lost to Washington State. East Carolina lost to UCF. UTEP beat Southern Miss. UTSU beat Western Kentucky. TCU beat Texas Tech. Kent State beat Buffalo. Troy beat Georgia Southerner. Texas State beat South Alabama. Air Force beat the Wyoming, giving Wyoming its first loss. Michigan beat Nebraska barely. Kentucky beat LSU. Georgia State beat UL Moore, and Utah beat USC. By the way, if you remember in our last part, we also discovered that V is the human side of Virgil, which is something I did not know at the time until that happened. So that was actually a nice little twist. I just thought maybe he was Dante or Virgil's long-lost son, you know, because Dante and Virgil are old enough to have a child. You know, I don't know who would want to have hanky-panky with them is my question. You know, let's tune into that Alabama-Texas A&M game real quick. Alright. Texas A&M is actually in field goal range, but I think they want to try to get more yardage. Oh my God, Alabama may have just blown it. Pass interference on Alabama. Texas A&M's going to be at the 3-yard line. Oh, is Texas A&M going to shock the world and shake up college football rankings? Now, of course, if somebody says why this is important, if Alabama loses, that's going to put Georgia and Iowa ahead of them. I don't expect Alabama to drop too much because they're the SEC and the committee, the voters love the SEC for some reason. But if they lose this, they should drop out of the top 4 at least. The fact that, you know, you have Oklahoma who's undefeated, Michigan's undefeated, Cincinnati's undefeated. I'd say kick the 3, just the Texas A&M wants the touchdown, I think, just to... Okay, now they're making sure that it gets lined up in the middle. And they're going to take a timeout probably with 1 second left. Yep. By the way, I know vibrated Mr. Jones, you still with me? Because Normally I don't do this when it comes to when I'm streaming. I don't switch over to a football game, but in this case, Jimbo Fish is about to could get his first win over Nick Saban. I believe that's who coaches Texas A&M. I don't remember too well. I'm sure somebody in the comments will let me know if I'm right or wrong. It all comes down to a kicker. He's 1 for 1 tonight. He's made a 38-yarder, but this is closer. All he's got to do is kick it straight, and they win the game. Because I think they got him lined right up in the middle. It's a 28-yard field goal. Now, of course, we know how Mr. Jones feels about that because he chewed out the Tennessee Titans kicker earlier this year. Alabama suffers its first loss of the year, and Texas A&M is storming the field. And I'm sure Georgia and Iowa and congratulations to Texas A&M on the probably the biggest win of their season. That now puts them at 4-2, I believe. So congratulations to that. That's an accomplishment you can't take away. And of course, for your boxing fans, you can watch Fuller vs. Wilder 3, but I cared more about what was happening in Texas. God bless Texas. Now, if my Cowboys can win tomorrow, that'd even be better. But we'll have to see what happens there. I don't have enough of that. Whew. Congratulations to Texas A&M on that. Now we're going to get back to our thing. And I'm sure that's going to blow up over Twitter or Facebook in a few minutes. So Mr. Jones, just know that's coming your way. And Vibrate, if you have any friends who watch college football, they're going to be talking about it too. But ding dong, the witch is dead. The Alabama witch is dead. A little bit longer now. Now listen, a little bit longer now. Kind of weird, everything's getting purpley. I feel like somebody's lighting the way for me. I like the fact it says Xbox is better. Okay, if you're playing on PlayStation, why would you name your thing Xbox is better? That doesn't make sense to me. Can somebody explain that to me in the comments? Oh, V's gonna die. Ooh! Looks like 3 women from my nightmares. think I just lost all my powers. Uh... Kind of weird it's healing me. Let's go through one of the portals, I guess. Let's go to the thing that looks like Batman. Let me guess, I'm only going to be able to claim one at a time. Yep, I knew it. Oh, this ain't good. Wish I would have grabbed the Panther one first. I think that would have been easier. Come on, Doug, you got this. You haven't lost yet. This must be V's version of a boss rush, I guess. Oh, and I gotta use a gold orb finally. Damn. Let's use a gold orb. We got enough of them. One down, two to go. That means I have to do probably two more little boss rushes, I guess. Let's free Shadow. Wonder who this one. Okay, if my map's correct, if the first one was the one that had Trish, this one should be the one that had Lady in it. Yep. And down she goes. Get on the Hydra's back. Ah. Hydra. That just leaves one left at least. Yay! By the way, hope you're having a good night, Keychain 64. You did miss my other stream I did earlier of a horror game that we're going to get back to probably tomorrow, Monday. Or Sunday, I should say. Sunday night or Monday. So that just leaves Nightmare to free. Nope, I'm at work. Ooh, well hey, at least you're making that as JTG and Shad Gasport say, making that money, money, yeah, yeah, that money, money, yeah, yeah. Yeah, looks like me after I haven't had any food for a while. Or me when I'm going to Little Caesars. Maybe I should have started with him first since he's not being a pain in the ass like the first one was. Beautiful headbutt. Yay, we have an S, because we're awesome. Keychain, I hope you do have a good night at work, though, and have all that good stuff. It's always a good thing when you can have a chance to make money and all that good stuff. By the way, if anyone's watching this and you got too many games, hope you had a good time there. I would have liked to go on this year, but due to things beyond my control, that didn't happen. Oh, what's that? Hey, get... Are you... okay, I know I can get up there. There's gotta be a way to get up there. What the f... Okay, why did that not work? We are getting that damn thing. What the f... Are you kidding me, game? You're gonna really... Ah, come on. Oh, really? You won't grab onto the ledge, you son of a bitch. Oh, come on. Are you freaking for real? There's gotta be a way up there. Oh, what? Are you... Wow, game, really? I feel like the jump mechanic with V is not that good. Oh, come on. He's literally... He should be able to land there, and he does not want to land there. Okay, that's one way to do it. We cheated a bit, but we got it. Now, I saw something over here. What is that glowing thing over here? Okay, makes up for the gold orb I lost, at least. Make sure there's nothing else behind this stuff. Apparently not. We're gone surfing, surfing USA. I don't think we're going to be able to avoid it, though. Starring the DC crew. Hey, there we go. We got somebody with us again. Do we go back up, I guess? This must be the way I go. Da, 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 da. Ah, so V's getting ready to end. Well, let's say, as much as I ragged on V at the start of... What the fuck? That didn't sound creepy at all. Nero! Is that it? Oh, did the game. Now that's it. We got an A. Alright, so next time when we come back, we'll be doing mission 15. I know. I always try to give him a thumbs up because that's how much of a nice person I am. Never give dislikes out, even if I should, because I'm that nice. But when we come back, we'll be doing the next mission, which is mission 15. Which, when we're getting back to Nero. So far, we've done pretty good, though, on the rank. We have A, S, A, S, A, S, A, S, S, A, A, and then prologue to C, because I think, but anyway, I hope you've had fun tonight, guys. I will see you either Sunday or Monday for the next stream, so peace out.